we never saw back-to-back on a big stage.
Yeah.
We never saw Drake go anywhere and perform back-to-back on a big stage.
That's not true. He was running that shit.
Never.
Yeah, he did the OVO Fest. He did it.
No, he had plenty. He could have performed it at the NBA All-Star game. He didn't do it. He gave a little shot.
He's gonna retire.
Listen,
he gave a little shot to Meek when he was talking to Kev, and he was just like, "Yeah, Philly's had a rough month or a rough year or some shit like that." But he didn't perform it. I just don't think he should do a diss record on a big stage like that.
Is it Kendrick show or Pepsi show? If it's Pepsi show, that's fine, and Pepsi want to tell you what songs you're allowed to perform, that's totally fine.
You don't gotta listen.
You don't have to listen.
I wouldn't do it.
You don't have to listen.
I don't think he should do it. I'm consistent. Before the lawsuit, I said he should do the horns and the hook. I just wouldn't be up there mentioning all them other people during my time like that.
Play the whole song. He's gonna play the hook.
Especially in an era. Now, mind you, it ain't even really most all about Drake. It's everybody else that he mentions in the record.
Yo, imagine I went to Abu Dhabi and I didn't make fun of them at all. People would be like, "Oh, you scared?" Oh no, it's not the same. But I'm saying they'd be like, "Oh, Schultz, you scared? You go to every other country, but when you go to that one where you could get arrested, now you pussy. You don't make fun of them." If they said that, I'd be like, "Man, you're right. You got a good criticism." I took the bag going over there, but then I didn't keep it consistent in what I do 100%. So you either scared or you letting Pepsi tell you what songs you can or can't play. But either way, it's not authentic. That's the biggest song you've ever had on the biggest year you've ever had, and it's a slapper. He plays that shit, the whole place is gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah, but he got about 5, 6 other records that he can play that's gonna make me. I'm a Kendrick fan, so there's other records he can play that.
There's no question. He's a prolific artist. I'm not saying he's not a prolific artist with music that's phenomenal. I'm not saying that isn't the case. What I'm saying is that is by far the biggest song of his career. And this is his year, and he's doing it at the Super Bowl. If he doesn't do it, he either is scared or doing what Pepsi tells him, or the NFL tells him.
Let's say this.
He's gonna do it.
But listen,
and that's okay. A lot of people get in those situations where they do that. They're not willing to fight for their art. That's fine.
There's nobody scarier, terrified, frightened than Aubrey Graham. I've been there. Aubrey filed this lawsuit because he's scared to death Kendrick might perform this at the Super Bowl.
Even more reason to perform it.
I think he did this for 2 reasons. I think Aubrey filed that lawsuit because he wants to make the Grammys feel like, man, we can't reward this record, man. This record got, he's calling him a pedophile and he's getting sued over this record. We can't give him this record, even though Grammys, you can't avoid it.
If they don't give